welcome back to my channel. This is Rosalina from Let's Plan About It. Today I'm going to be working in my dashboard spread for the week of February 2nd to the 8th. I am going to take a slight little break from Valentine's spreads, and I want to use this brand new sticker book from Kellofaplan, Coffee Lover. I just got this one in and I just feel like that itch to use it. So I'm going to use this today. I was going to use this set here with these darBlooms from PlanItDarbi Scarlet Blush. I thought they would be a fun little combo. I kind of want to try to do something different with my dashboard this week. We'll see. I always say that and then, or I always think that, and then it kind of like stick with routine. So I want to try to do something different. So let's go ahead and get started with the plan with me. So it looks like we only have one page of boxes. So I need to be kind of selective on how I use my boxes this week. So I was thinking of using this long sticker here. And I'm going to move that over to the side. I was thinking of actually having it down here. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to white out notes really quick. And I'm going to have to cut this box down. I'm trying to do, you know, I feel like I always do like the same type of layout for this, or the same, like way that I decorate things. So that's why I'm trying to switch it up just so it could be different. Okay, that was like extremely shorter than what I thought, but that's okay. And then I will just cut a little bit of this off. All right. Like so, try to get that straight. Okay, so that's good. And then I was thinking of using some of these and just kind of having them this way. I think that will be kind of fun. So I will get this one about here. And then I'm going to bring in a different one. So they're all not the same. So let's do this one here. All right, so I'm going to bring in a good portion of this sticker. Okay, so bring this about here. And then I'm going to get one more. So probably this one here. Like that. And then I'll save those for the other side or somewhere else. So let's get that about there. Okay. So far, so good. And then I want to start bringing in some of these stickers. I'm typically not a fan of like hand stickers like this. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm like intrigued with these. I think these are so fun and I love them. I think they're just super adorable. All right, and then I know we have some quotes, so let's look at what quotes we have. I think I'm going to take Caffeine Queen. And I'm going to I typically like stick to the layout, like how the layout is. I kind of like go, you know, like, okay, I have function here. I'm gonna try to ignore the layout this week and just decorate for fun. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, just funness. And then I want to bring in this one about here. Okay. And let's bring in another box. So I'm going to maybe bring in this yellow. I'm gonna white this out. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring this yellow in right here. Okay. And should I bring this green in? This feels so weird. I feel like I'm breaking the rules of the dashboard right now. But I'm not. I am not. How about we bring in, let's just bring in these little headers where it says like coffee date. Let's just bring something like that in. Coffee date, and maybe I can bring in some more of these florals down here at the bottom. And I definitely want to bring in more coffees, but I want to bring a little bit more floral in. Or should I do like floral in the middle and bring in some of these coffees? So maybe like a coffee here, or let's move that over. Coffee there. Some florals there. I really hope that this comes out as fun as I think. I am just trying to switch things up a little bit. I feel like I stick with the same routine and I just want to do something different. That's kind of like the goal for this week. So hopefully I can accomplish that. We will see. Maybe I can do another cup here. And then maybe I can do maybe like this here. And let's see, another one like here, but then what floral? Let's see, let's try to bring in one of these little blooms. Maybe like that. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to really bring another coffee right here. I think this one's going to be too wide. Maybe I can bring this somewhere else. I'm going to try to see what I can put here. Maybe I do have the smaller I mean, it's small enough. Just feel like that offset is taking up a lot of room. So I'm going to do this here and let's cut that straight. I was so eager to use this coffee. I am like on a mission to use all my Valentine stickers. I don't have that many, but I mean, I feel like I have enough. I'm on a mission to use those, but I really wanted to use these coffee stickers. I think they're just so fun. Kind of liked this, but that takes up a lot of that room. What if I get it right here next to her hand? Because I'll still have those. And then I'm gonna bring in a header. Let's do another one right here, and then I still have plenty of little, I can write small right there, so I think that will work. And I kind of want to bring another box, but we'll see about that one. Let's get this about here. I could probably bring another quote actually. Let's see what other quotes we have. Good things happen over coffee. Ooh, okay, let's see. Let's move this. Instead of bringing a box over here, I feel like I have pretty good function on this side. I mean, I have this super long sticker. If I need to, I can always just kind of like make this one section and this one section. Or I can just use the sticker how it is. I am going to move this one over really quick. Gonna cut that so it just kind of sits somewhat flatter on the box like so, and then get this. Good things happen over coffee. That is true. Love coffee. I was always a big I still am. I still love my iced coffees, but lately I have been liking hot coffee as well. Like, it's kind of crazy because I was like a iced coffee like fanatic over here, but I don't know, guys. I've been really enjoying the hot coffee. It's just a different vibe. What about something like that? That's kind of fun. I think I like that. Okay. Yeah. That's different. Okay, I like it. I'm going to do what I need to do on this side. So this is always my filming station, not station, section. So I am going to leave that alone, but I want to definitely add these here. So let's see. I kind of liked this like as a side little piece here all the way to the end again. And I still have plenty of writing room, so I'm not really too worried about that. I think I am going to bring all my florals on the side this time. So like how it's up and down, I think I'm going to do the sides. Hopefully I don't regret that decision. I guess we will find out. I think I want to take this one, this thin one here. Or should I, actually, I think I'm going to do this one. I just need to angle it in the best way. Okay. I feel like these blooms really help make a difference in these stickers. Like, I feel like they really bring out, no, that's not the best one to do. I feel like they just bring the sticker out really good. So I am definitely happy about it. I was kind of like unsure about this decision, these stickers, but I'm glad that I decided to use them because I think they are very fun. Yeah, something like that. They're not like an exact match, but I think it's still kind of cool. And I mean, it's bringing in a lot of red still, which is nice, especially, you know, February. Try to bring in all the reds. Okay, so I want to bring in another hand sticker. What I might have to do is swap this one, if it'll let me. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to put this down here. I don't typically need too much function on the weekends, so I don't feel bad about taking up that function at all. And then I will do this one here. How about that? So more like that. I'm covering up Tuesday, but I know it's Tuesday, so that's fine. No big deal. Okay, I think that's better. And then let's see, I know I don't have too many box options, so let's bring in this one. Okay, so I'm gonna need like a little header or something with this one. I'm going to get this one here. Okay, and then just cover up like that, but get that straight. I cannot get stickers down straight, you guys. I don't know what it is with me lately. Okay, so that looks good. And then I want to take this pink one, and then we'll probably take like this brown, and let's do it on Thursday. Maybe like that. Okay. And I guess I could bring in some bullet points. Let's bring in some yellow ones. Let's do this on Friday. Okay, and maybe Tuesday. And we'll do brown for those. Oops. Okay. Actually, I'm going to get them one at a time. These are so teeny tiny. Typically, Kellofaplan, I feel like her bullet points are like on the bigger side. But these are so tiny and little and cute. Okay, and then Monday, Saturday, and Sunday, I think I am good to leave alone. Is this thin enough? It isn't, but I think I'm going to get this here anyways. And then I'll just write in film there when it gets to it. And then maybe I can bring in one of these florals right here, right next to the hand. Okay, cute. And I want to bring in a quote. I don't want to forget a quote. Like that. Today is actually Monday the 2nd. It's Monday night. And all I did was upload a YouTube video today. It was my catch-all. Yeah, my catch-all. And I edited. And I'm filming. But filming comes here. So I'm not going to need too much writing space on Monday. So maybe I could get like a little quote. How about, I was going to do coffee is my favorite, but I feel like I have a lot of this here, but I'm going to do it anyways because you know what? Why not? Coffee is my favorite. Then how about check out a new coffee shop? Let's get this one like here, or how about down here? We're using those as little quotes. I'm sure it's like actual headers and stuff, but we're going to use those as quotes because, you know, because we can. That's why. We can use them however we want to use them. That is the beauty of stickers. You can use them how you want. There are no rules. That was horrible. That was a horrible cut, but you know what? We're going to leave that because I am not going to wrestle with it today. I think I say that like every single video. I'm not going to wrestle with it today. Not going to wrestle with it today. And I always end up wrestling with my stickers. I just can't cut straight, or I can't put them down straight, or, you know, however, but I blame the stickers and they blame me. Okay, so again, that was not cut straight, but that's okay. And then I am going to write on here, but maybe I can just put a tiny little coffee cup. Maybe like this. Yeah, I think that's cute. And that goes there. And then let's take a little floral, have that there. That's there. And I'm gonna go ahead and write film right there really quick. Okay, so film, so I know that is my little filming section. I don't know if I can actually bring in a quote. I think these quotes might be a little too big. Is this caffeine and kindness? But I mean, that's kind of cute right there. I just gotta, like I said, my weekends, I don't really need too much, because if anything, I just film or edit. I don't really post. Every once in a while I'll probably upload on a Sunday, but that's something quick. But if I film, it's gonna come here, and if I edit, all I have to do is just edit or like edit whatever video that is. So I think that's good. I want to bring in, hopefully I have enough bullet points. Yeah, I should have enough bullet points. I'm going to bring in for every day. I actually ran out of yellows, so we are going back to the red and the green. I'm not going to do any more yellow, but that's okay. I think that is good there. Super, super cute. And I mean, typically I write like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't even know if I can write that small. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. Yeah, that was good. Oh my goodness, I love this. Maybe I could do another coffee date. So I did green, so now I need a yellow. Let's get coffee date. How about right here? Maybe a little bit more down. Like so, but more straight. Okay. Cute, cute, cute. All right, is there anything else that I can really bring in? I have these little florals. That's what I can bring in. I'm just going to bring them randomly. It is so much easier to put stickers down without my nails. Don't get me wrong, I miss my nails. Well, these are my natural nails. I do miss my like acrylic tips, but I really am loving like closing my fingers all the way, and using my fingertips more. I'm not used to completely using my fingertips yet, so that's like an adjustment, but I am happy about it. I love it. That's like random, I know, but it's just because of how I'm sticking my stickers down. I feel like I don't need my tweezers as much. It's kind of crazy. I have worn nails for many, many, many years. I actually kind of want to do a smaller one. Yeah, I've been using acrylics for many years, so no, I don't like that there. Why do I keep forcing it? I don't know. Maybe I could put this. Yeah, that's fine. It's random. That's okay. Let's see. Maybe this one can go here. Then I have these tiny little ones that I should probably start putting more on this side because I don't have too much. I am so happy with how this spread came out. I think it came out super cute and fun. Let's just get these last two on here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is there any other ones that I can bring in? I kind of like this like lemony looking one, but I don't know if I really want to put that on a green box. Should I do it? I think I'm gonna do it. Okay, it looks a little crooked, but you know what? It just is what it is. Okay, I love it. I am also now debating, should I put some lines in those too? Probably, because I love to add my lines. I feel like it just elevates a box. And I can't write straight, so these lines help me out. Let's see, I was kind of thinking of splitting this up like with a little dash, but I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm going to hold off. And I was kind of thinking of having a header here, a header box for that little section. And then maybe I can have another header box here. So maybe I should split them. So they'll be split and that'll just be for what, I kind of like that idea. I'm gonna do it. Hopefully it doesn't look ridiculous, but I'm gonna try it. So let's go a little higher. Guess I should try to get them as even as I can. I don't know if that's possible because I'm me, but let's see. I don't know if that's, is that the middle? No, that looks not exactly the middle. So I'm gonna go a little bit over and I'm going to just put like some dashes to kind of separate them. Does that make sense? Maybe I can go over it with like little, with this black marker instead. I don't know, that probably doesn't really make sense, huh? Should I do it like this in the middle? Kind of separate the box. I'm going to do that. Let's kind of put that one in the middle. So it looks like it's two different two different things. Does that work? A little bit. I guess I can white out the line above it. It's gonna be like, why is there white out above that? But you know what? It's okay. Yeah. I don't know. I think I should have left it alone, guys, but that's okay. Maybe I could just do like stats or something, you know, like maybe this could be like IG and this could be like YouTube, and then I can write the numbers like super big or something right there. Oh, that's kind of a good idea. Yeah, maybe I can do that. So maybe I should write, should I write them? Yeah, let's do Instagram. And then let's do YouTube. See, I don't write straight, so, but I think that works. So then I could just write the numbers and then the numbers, and that's kind of like the middle. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. Okay, so I love how this spread came out. Let's go ahead and get it in the planner and see how I like it. Alrighty guys, so here is the spread in the planner. I love it. It is so fun. Definitely a little different than what I would typically do, especially on this side. But yeah, I think it is just so fun and cute. So hopefully you guys like this video. Hopefully you guys like this spread. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not, but you would like to be, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so you can see more of my future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.